and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I thought I'd come on today and make some papers. So I'm going to grab the heart stencil from our lovely Julia, and I think this one as well. And I thought I'd come on and I'd make some papers with you guys. Oh, I think as well the circles. We have to have the circles. Okay, so let's pop them off to the side because I don't need them. But when I was looking at this, when I was playing with it on my last video, I thought, you know what, how nice would it be to create our very own papers. So that's what we're going to do. So I've just got some smooth cardstock out of my stash. This is by Image, and I've got 5 pieces out, so let's do 5 different ones. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some inks. So I have my brushes and I have my inks in front of me, and we are literally just going to add on some colour. So the first one, do you know what, let's go with Aged Mahogany, why not? So what colour do you reckon that? I think it's like a dark pinky colour. So I'm just going to come on and I'm going to go over all those circles like so, because like I said, we are going to make our own papers, which is something that I really like to do, but I don't do enough. Let's do that. I sort of went off, that's fine. Okay, and then just come in. I should have really taped it down, so I might tape it down on the next one, but that is fine. Okay, and then let's do this one as well. And you've just got to be sort of careful because I did get the line there, but like I said, this is the fun thing about creating our own papers. And then I'm going to come around and just add the ink in all around this. Now if you can hear anything, that is my lovely daughter being amazing. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without her, but she's making me a lovely cup of coffee. I've just come in from a walk with a lovely lady, and my neck is hurting, so I was about to make myself a coffee before having a play, and she's going to do it for me. So how lucky am I? Okay, so now we've done that, I'm going to come in with this. So, and I'm just building up with the same colour. Okay, like so. And I said I was going to tape it down, and I haven't. Because, yep, why would I? That's just too easy, isn't it, Lou?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so just like that. Oh, I love it. Right, so that is what I've got so far. Now, let's get rid of the Aged Mahogany for a moment. I'm going to bring in my my VersaFine Clear ink. I'm going to grab a block, and I'm bringing this one in because it's super juicy. And we're going to add in these little hearts everywhere. Just all random around, not really, yeah, so it's just going to be randomly stuck on. And then what I was thinking is, once we have finished doing these, I might come on and use a couple of these papers. Sorry sweetie, let's move them. Oh, isn't she awesome? Yeah, I thought we'd come in and make something with them, or make a card with them or something, just something fun. But it's the first thing I sort of thought of when I saw all the little pieces. Loving that. Now I do want to bring some of this in as well, so let's get rid of that little one. I need some wipes actually, so that I can keep this clean. Just because it's gone all over my hands. Now, what I want to do, this is like all squiggly lines. I'm going to bring in another sheet of paper. So let's move that over there and put this one there. And I'm going to do a second generation stamp on this one, but then we're going to stamp it on to that one. So this is going to create another paper while doing, completing this paper up. But how cool is that? Nearly put it on right there. Okay, so let's finish this up. And we're just going to add in those spoons. Oh no, I just dropped it. That's okay. That's okay. We can live with that. We can deal with that, guys. That is not a problem. Okay. Right. Oh, typical, isn't it? Right. Now I'm going to add some more bits on here. Okay. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Oh, I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna, so I do want another generation there. Ooh. Perfect. Right, loving that. So I'm loving both of them. Now, what I want to do with this one is I'm going to come in with my clear embossing powder, because I think it would be nice to just emboss these. I do need a really big sheet of paper though, but I don't have one, so we're just going to use this. So the VersaFine Clair actually stays quite wet, so it's perfect for adding embossing powder too. Okay, and then let's pop it onto this side. Okay, just missed a little bit there. Right. Oh my goodness me, I'm making a right mess. This is how not to do it. Trust me. Honestly, I am so messy. I don't know where I put anything. So I have my trusty little brush, because when we don't like to waste. Do you know what I'm going to do? I actually have a big tub, so I'm going to get myself a tub to put this in and do it in a tub. So like professionals do it, like proper people do it. So I might go and see if I can find a tub now actually. So I'll be back in a second. I have a tub. So from now on, we're not going to have to fight with the clear embossing powder. So I'm just going to pop that in there. Wow. I honestly had no idea there was that much in. I'm going to keep this a tub, because this tub can come in handy for something else. And I do have, just off to the side, I have these little scoops. So I now have my embossing powder with a scoop, which means we shouldn't get it everywhere. So we will try that out. So there we have it. Clear, I need to label it, clear embossing powder. Oh, honestly guys, what am I like? Right, I don't think my heat tool is plugged in, so let's plug that in. I definitely could have done all of this off camera. Right, okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm just so unorganised today, but I don't know if it's because my neck's hurting or what, but anyway, let's get this done. So this should give a really nice finish to our piece. So let's just, I don't want to spend too long on each bit, because more chance of warping the paper by spending too long on each bit. Okay. And then I think I want to get out my watercolours, so we'll watercolour this background. Okay. That hadn't stamped. But that clear embossing powder really has made that shine and pop. Okay, a little bit there. Okay, so now that that is done, we have 2 papers. Obviously we're not quite finished yet. Let me have a look what I have in my drawer. What about if we use, I seem to be going for reds. Let's have a look, what other colour? Ooh, what about this blue? So I'm going to come in with a bit of this Crafter's Choice paint in cold grey. It's a really nice colour. I think I'm going to have to use my drinking water. No, I'm not. I'm going to say. Right, I'll use a bit out of there. Okay, and we have a paintbrush here. Let's water this down, and then what I'm going to do is just come in with lots of water and paint, do a really rough paint with it. We don't want this to be perfect at all. Really, I think I should have used the mixed media paper. I think that would have worked better, but still. I'm just using what I have in front of me, and you know, I want you guys as well to see that you don't need special tools. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have everything, but you know, you can achieve things without having the proper equipment. It just, I mean, yes, it doesn't work as well, but you know, we can still do it. So there's that, and then what I'm going to do, using my water, just go over those bits, just because I want to wipe them bits off so we see that black. So I'm going to grab a baby wipe, and we're just going to go over the top of our emboss bits, which brings that black back out. Oh, how nice is that? I thought I got all of my jumper then. I really, really like that. Do you know what, that is turned out gorgeous. I love the colour of it. So let me just get rid of this. Yeah, always goes everywhere. I am definitely a messy crafter, guys, but how nice has that turned out? That just looks lovely. So we have 2 papers now that we have created completely different as well. So let's pop these off to the side to dry. Okay, and then I'm just going to get this paint off my hands because we don't want this paint to transfer onto our next paper. I'm going to have to do my nails as well. I've had these sparkly ones on for a couple of weeks now, and they're gorgeous. I love them, but I think I need, they've started chipping, so I think it's time for them to be redone. I think I might go with the glitter again because I like glitter. Okay, let's put that back. Right, next I'm going to get another piece. I'm going to move those out of the way for a second, and this time I want to use this one. Okay, and we're going to use that to create our paper. So let me just pop this back on there. Right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. So what I'm going to do is actually, for the next 3 papers, I'm going to put you on speed up. I'm going to basically be doing exactly the same as what we've already done. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end. and my papers are all done, and do you know what, I'm absolutely loving them. Let me bring this on. This one isn't quite dry yet. So from one stamp set we have actually created 5 different papers. All are just as wonderful as the next, but I think it's definitely something that you can think of doing with your stamp set. So even if you didn't have this one, and I will leave links in the description box below in case you are wanting to purchase this one, but even if you didn't have this one, have a look to see what you've got. And yeah, I think this stamp is amazing, this stamp set, and it's very, very versatile. It has a bit of everything on it, and I just love it. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous are those papers? So I am going to come on, and I think I'm going to do a card with them all. So they're my 5 papers that I have created, and then I think I'm going to half them. And yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't make a card using all those papers. So I will come on and we will do something with that. I'm just popping my inks away because we don't need them. But yeah, so I'll be back on again in another video very soon to create something with them, and hopefully give you some more inspiration. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Again, do check out the description box where you can buy the new set of stamps from. So here they all are. You can get them in the description box. There is links to Julia's shop and also to the craft store. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.